Hey you guys, happy Sunday. So I told you guys that I was going to come with a video to do a recipe, and I also said I wouldn't do the hair scarf, but you know, that's just me, and you know, I like my hair scarf. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it is almost dinner time, and I do want to go ahead and start, finish, and edit and air it today. So as of right now, we're gonna do low carb pizza, basically chicken parmesan. I got this recipe from Rachel Ray 30-minute meals, and of course my glasses are still not fixed, but y'all, I'm working on it. This morning the arm came off again, so I just taped it up or whatever, but I forgot to go and just like, you know, work it out. But whatever, we're just like moving forward because that's just what we gotta do. So let's see. Oh yeah, and I did go to HEB yesterday and I picked up another Milani cream to powder foundation, and that's what this is, you guys. I can see some oil coming out, but I picked up 2 products, y'all, and I'm super excited about that, and I will show you guys later in the vlog. But yeah, I picked up another color, and this is what it is, and I'll tell you guys what it is in another vlog, so that you guys can be able to go pick it up yourself. I will also make a description below if it is on Amazon. I'm not sure, but I don't want to keep you guys too long for the video, and I also want to kind of stay a little bit of a distance because I noticed that I'm a little bit too far, and I think that if I back off a little bit, it would make things a little bit not so up and personal, you know, and I think I like this distance. And so let me see what I have to sit you guys on so I can get started. Ooh, I'm gonna try and grab this little shindig right here and see if that will work. To put you guys like right in the middle, I got some paper towels and stuff right here, so maybe I'll put you guys like right here, and hopefully you guys can see everything that is happening. And yeah, well, maybe not. I should have set up first. I always do that. I start the vlog, then do a setup. It's crazy, but let me show you guys the setup first before I start messing everything up. So I got my layout here, and I'm gonna give you guys a recipe, and then I'll go ahead and start setting up. But I have from this end some I have 3 packs of ground chicken, and they are about they're about 2 pounds each, so I have 6 pounds, about 6 pounds of ground chicken, and then I have a bowl to put that in, and then starting from its end to put inside, I have some, I just put my cold items on that side. I have some seasoning blend already chopped and frozen, and then I have Italian seasoning, breadcrumbs, slap your mama, garlic powder, onion powder, Weber steak and chop, Cavender's all-purpose Greek. I don't have much of that, but I'm just going to use it up today. I have some marinara sauce, and then over here for our toppings, I have some shredded cheddar cheese. We love this white cheddar cheese, the New York extra sharp. We love this, me and Tyler does. And then I got some thick mozzarella, and then as a side dish, we're gonna have a salami salad. So we have the hard salami, we have some shredded carrots. I also have the organic baby sweet leaf spring blend, and then I also have signature Italian dressing by Olive Garden. I like Caesar on mine, so I'm gonna mix the 2 in my plate. But I just pulled it out. I have a glove so that I can mix. I have my pan, my pot over here so I can warm the sauce and put all the seasonings in it so that it can be nice and tasty. I also have my pan set up here, and of course I told you guys don't have an oven. This is extra just in case. So we're gonna use our toaster oven, which will be just fine. This bread goes in here because we have all our breads. Y'all, I picked up, I know I just be saying too much, but I picked up this super duper butter bread. I have no idea if it's any good. And there were also a honey butter bread I picked up at HEB, and so I got 2 of each, and they're very small, so hopefully they finish it up. And so let me just go ahead and set up the situation so that we can go ahead and get started. I'm probably gonna put you guys down a little bit because that's a little bit too high. And so let me take you guys over here because this is how we're gonna start. So basically, I'm going to start by putting my sauce. I'm going to put my marinara sauce in the pan to warm it up, but on low so that it is ready when I am ready. So basically I'm gonna start there. You guys, I want the sauce to be good and edible for the kids, something that they're going to enjoy. I'm going to go into thick and zesty spaghetti sauce. And I'm going to just dump that in here. And also what I didn't grab, I forgot, was the chopped onion. I need to open it up real quickly because I've never used it before as of yet. And I'm not gonna put the top back on it, but sprinkle a good bit. Chopped onion. I'm going to turn my fire on. I'm gonna put it on kind of medium low. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And toss all this trash. And so right now, this is what I have. We have the sauce, the marinara sauce, zesty spaghetti sauce, dried chopped onion. So I'm gonna take you guys over here because I'm going to grab this sugar. This is basically regular sugar. I just put it in a container for easy dispersing because we have our larger container up there. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of sugar in there. I'm not gonna put any seasoning in it because, or onion seasoning blend, because I'm gonna use a different spoon. Well, no, because I can use a ladle. And so I'm gonna just stir this about, make sure everything is incorporated, basically. Hopefully I don't keep you guys too long. It shouldn't take too long for this, but right now it's just like almost dinner time, so I have to feed everybody up and it just takes a while. I'm gonna put some of the Italian seasoning in it for flavor, basically. This is the Italian seasoning, and I'm going to stir that up again. And the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want the jar flavor. I want something that they will actually eat, that they think would be pizza-like, you know? Something that's not just coated on top. Something that they could kind of dip it into or whatever. So we also have some breadsticks. I'm gonna pull them out of the freezer a little bit later because I don't want them to thaw out. I want them to be ready to cook. And that's gonna be our meal for today. guys can see me and I can see you guys. Definitely. There we go. And so I think I found my solution for you guys being able to see me because I'm super tall. And yeah, so let me see. Yeah, and so we're gonna do it from here, and I'm gonna kind of move something over so you guys can see the bowl and what's in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my glove. And hopefully you guys are having a good and happy Sunday. Today I was supposed to not clean, but also just relax. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I did not. So right now I'm washing clothes, making up or catching up from Saturday. This is my last load. I'm waiting for one to dry. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to pause this video so that I can go ahead and take those clothes out of the dryer and start the other ones, because my washer is getting ready to stop for the other one. So if you guys give me a moment, I'm just gonna pause. Y'all can't see that either, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and let you guys see it, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start dumping the chicken into the bowl. And the reason I got 3 packs of chicken is because I'm going for 2 patties per person, and it's 6 of us, so hopefully I can get 12. If I can get a few more, that would be great, and that way if anybody really likes it, they could go ahead and go for another one. So basically I'm just gonna put all this in the bowl. And then I'll bring it down so you guys can see when I add everything into it. So I have one more. Okay, and so to the bowl, I'm going to add the Italian seasoning. From the other end, so you can get more out of it. So I'm going to lower the camera. So basically I'm going to take about that much and I'm going to flatten them, make them as flat as I can. Okay, you guys, so I made up some patties. They're not very uniform, but the other ones will be, so I just did the best that I can for right now because I need to get a different setup apparently. Yeah, I just need to take my time and make this work. And so let me show you guys. So basically this is what the patties look like, and I don't think it matters, they don't have to be uniform. So I basically got 4 so far. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another tray of patties, and I am going to put our first batch in, and I'm going to bake it on 400 for about 15 minutes. And I'll look at it and see if it's any good, and I'll flip them over if necessary. And then after, I'll add sauce and cheese to them, and I'll show you guys when I come back. And so right now I'm going to make up some more patties. I'll probably keep the camera going, but I'm going to get another setup because I'm going to remove the gloves at this point, and get all those patties situated on a couple different pans, and then kind of speed through it so you guys can get an in-depth of it because it's a lot and I'm trying to get it to 12. And so let me go ahead and prop you guys up and finish the setup. Okay, so I'll put y'all here. Okay, you guys, so I'm coming back to check on the first batch because I saw a little bit of steam coming out and the time went by fast, so I'm gonna have to add more time to it. So let me just show you. Okay, so this is it after 15 minutes. Let me pause it. And so I'm thinking that I can just go ahead and flip it. Oh, see that? Yeah, that makes sense. So that's why it's smoking a little bit. So let me see. And so that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip all of them and then cook them another 15 minutes probably. So let me sit you guys off to the side so that you guys can see. Flip them. Okay, you guys, and so basically what's happening is the chicken is baking. So what I probably should have done was put them on air fry. So what I might do is take the second batch and put them on air fry so they can kind of get crispy. But girl, I don't know. I think I may have made them a little bit too thick. But that can happen, and so since that is a factor, yeah, I think I made them a little bit too thick, but it's all right. We're gonna go ahead and make this work, and so yeah. Okay, you guys, I am back checking on it, and it's been about maybe 7 minutes. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it up to air fry for the last for 5 minutes, because it's pretty much done. So what I want to do is kind of get it a little bit on the crispy end. So what I should have done was put flour on top of them. So with the rest of them, you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do next. I'm going to take, but I don't want to really do that because the chicken, so I don't have any more of that. So what I could do is probably take the flour mixture, add a little bit of salt and pepper to it, coat them in it, and then air fry the rest. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set that up. Maybe I think that's what I want to do, because what we're getting is more like a baked chicken, which is edible. I mean, it's good. It's good. I don't know if I want to do all that. I think I want to kind of keep it as is. But what I should do, basically, because you know what, I'm gonna pause that. You know what? I'm going to pause that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out and put them on this little thing right here. And I'm going to put the sauce on it and the cheese. And that's exactly what it's doing, y'all. Wait, let me show y'all. So I stopped it, but look. So this is one, and this is number 2. And as you can see, this one's getting crispy. Let me see. Oh yeah, air fry, y'all. That's it. But what I'm thinking is to air fry it for a few minutes and then put the sauce and stuff on it. So y'all, let's go ahead and go, because remember, it was like half of a minute or so. So let's just go ahead and go with that. Let's go ahead and go with that. And then I'm going to still leave my, well, I'm gonna grab 2. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here on this side. But let me move some things over so that you guys will not be caught up without being able to see the process. And all that I'm going to do is basically put the sauce over here and the cheese over here, so that I can be able to dip and go near it. Yeah, so I'm gonna set you guys up in a few minutes so that you guys can see what it is that I do. I'm gonna put it on the little pad, and so this is our sauce setup. And then this will be where, okay, let me show y'all. So that's our sauce setup. This will be where I pull them out so that I can be able to put our cheese and stuff on it. I'm gonna grab our cheeses and I'm going to park them here. I'm going to grab a ladle. Making a mess, y'all, and spinning in a circle. So what I'm gonna do is grab a ladle and I'm going to put our sauce on top. So I'm going to where you guys can kind of see the whole setup. I'm going to prepare my cheese. So this is basically the cheese setup. So the cheese is here. There she is. And so let me take a look at them. Oh, and yeah, y'all, yeah. So this is what she looked like. This is what she looking like. Show y'all, and then I'm going to put it back in and let the cheese melt. So that is what she's looking like, y'all. That is actually what I was going for. So I'm gonna hold it up and basically I'm going to ladle some sauce and some sauce, y'all. So basically this is gonna be like a baked meal because our breadsticks are gonna go in to the toaster oven. Our salad will be off on the side. I feel like this is really good. Like, it's not low carb because of the biscuits, but I mean, or the, you know, because of the, so basically it's not low carb because of the breadsticks, but you can always eliminate that. And you don't have to use sugar because you can use Splenda, which I have, but I don't give the kids Splenda because the kids are not low carb. I'm not low carb, but I do watch my carbs. I'm not low carb, but I watch my carbs because in my coffee in the morning, I have Splenda. So do not put sugar in my coffee. That's what's in that jar when you see me make coffee in the morning. That's just Splenda. But I do use creamer, which has sugar in it. So I just watch how much sugar I put in. And sometimes I have to cut back where I might eat a lot of snacks and stuff because of my emotional eating and things like that from time to time. Not very often, but when I do know that I need to cut it down a little bit. So what I would do is I wouldn't eat snacks and stuff like that, and I'll just have Splenda in my coffee, and I'll basically go on a moderate carb intake for whatever else that I'm eating for that period. And that's how I've been managing so far. Now I know I talk about a lot of stuff, but you know, a lot of things I feel like it's a journey because I've been going up and down with different things, and I do try a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not just sitting there not trying stuff. And I'm just gonna get my towel because you guys, I don't want to make a mess off on the sides because I don't want it to smoke and steam and all that stuff like it was doing earlier, because I just don't want that. So, and also I don't want this sauce to dry out, so I'm not gonna put it back in there for too long. I'm gonna add a little bit more sauce on the side, and of course I made another little mess, y'all. because that sauce is dripping. And the sauce is really really thick. So for the rest of them, what I'm gonna do, because I took that down and I wasn't trying to, I'm going to pour in another jar of salt and let that go. So what I'm gonna do is sit you guys right here so you guys can see me put on the cheese, so you guys feel in the situation. And basically, I'm just going to sprinkle that large on there. And it smells so good, y'all. It smells really, really good. Now, of course, when Rachel Ray did hers, she did hers in an oven on like 500 degrees. Now, I don't have an oven, so I had to do what I had to do. You know, you take a recipe and you make it your own, basically. And this is my own version of what she did. And I did not follow the recipe to a T because I think I may have left out some things. I may have added some things. I don't know, but this is my rendition. This is not her recipe, but this is my rendition of her recipe, basically. So I'm just gonna add all this cheese to it. So I'm going to add cheese to it now. Make it ooey and gooey. I'm trying to add the cheese to the middle so it doesn't fall off the pan. That's why I'm trying to keep it in the middle, because I'm trying to keep it like from falling and burning and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go with the cheddar. So that's cheddar. Yeah, putting a handful of cheddar on top, y'all. Get that cheddar going all over, because this cheddar is super delicious, y'all. That cheddar with the mozzarella melted together. Oh my, yummy. And so, got some cheddar everywhere. Now, for color, I forgot to get some parsley or chives or something. I was supposed to. I forgot. I'm just gonna add a little smoked paprika on top, y'all. But basically, I don't have any greens, if you think about it. And then I didn't add smoked paprika because I couldn't find it in the sauce and into the meat, so it's just gonna be on top. And y'all, so basically this is what it looks like, you guys. And so I'm going to put it back in the oven, and I'm going to let it melt. And I think melting it maybe take 2 minutes, and we're gonna eyeball this to make sure it doesn't get too melty. So if you guys don't mind, you can go ahead and hang out with me for a little bit while we eyeball this, y'all, because I don't want to burn it at all. And so right now my clothes have stopped, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and take these clothes out the washer while I wait for that, since I just had to do like a little step over. Woo, child. I think it can use, no, I think it's perfect, y'all. I think it's perfect. Like, I think it can melt just a little bit more, but it actually came out perfect, y'all. Let me show y'all. And so, y'all, I feel like it can melt a little bit more because I like my cheese like really melty, but it is melted nonetheless. So y'all, let me show y'all, and so that I can be able to get to the rest. So all together, this process takes about 20 minutes per pan. And so I think once I air fry the other ones, I'll show you guys in batches, because what I'll do, I won't show you guys exactly, but I'll show you guys all of them at the end, basically the process, because I'm gonna go through the second one and I'm gonna show y'all that process, and then I'm gonna make the salad while I do the third batch, basically. So here you guys go. And so that's it, y'all. I feel like this one could be melted a little bit more, but it's melted nonetheless. Look at that crispiness on the side, y'all. Those kids are going to enjoy this dish, y'all. So let me let that cool, because there's basically nothing else that I could do about it right now. And so I'm gonna get off to the second pan. So I'm basically going to go into this one, and I'm going to put it in. And then for this one, I'm going to go into air fry to skip all that craziness, which I think the other process was fine, but I do think that I don't need to do all that. So I'm gonna keep it on 400, and I'm gonna go into 15 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into air fry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go into air fry 15 minutes. Let that do its thing. Yeah, I'm gonna sit you guys over here. So I'm gonna sit you guys over here, and it's great and yeah, I'm gonna sit you guys right here, and I'm going to grab me a bowl and start with the salad while I do that. And so this is the carrot, this is the hard salami, this is the organic baby sweet leaf blend. And so basically I'm just going to open it up, give it all a little inspection. Give it a little wash, you guys. She's even a wash it in the condenser. Okay, pretty cool. Okay. But I don't know if me and my husband is like located in Africa. We just wait on the Lord, child. Wait on the Lord. Whatever gets ready, sit us down. We don't. Well, definitely, let everybody know that they want to see me and Louis in Dallas or whatever. I made it from me. So when I go there, when I situated, move out there. So basically, I got the lettuce washed. I'm gonna pour it into a bowl. I hope that you guys can see me, because the lighting is getting a little difficult. Y'all, I got water on my nose. Weird. Anyway, so this one, I picked this one up because it says that it's tender greens, but it's got spinach and green leaf, mizuna, green romaine, organic tango, whatever that is, green oak, green chard, spinach, arugula, soy, red chard, red leaf, Lola Rosa, red romaine, red mustard, red oak, beet tops. So y'all, it's just a mixture of greens, y'all. And I'm just like, okay, then. If that's how you want to do it, you know. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hard salami and I'm going to open it up. This is a sandwich size. The kids love the sandwich size, y'all. They just eat this like regular. I haven't had any recently because it took them too long to eat it. And also we wasn't going to HEB, so this time I mustered the strength to go into HEB because HEB does have some of the things that I do like to buy, honestly. It's kind of weird that way, and I'm sure that other stores have it, but I don't ever really see it in Walmart. I guess because people buy it up, I don't know. But for me, I would usually just frequent a bunch of different stores whenever I feel like it. I do like Trader Joe's, and I do like Whole Foods, and I do like the only place that I don't go to is basically Fiesta, I think. And I'm just not a big La Fiesta fan because it just doesn't have what I'm looking for, basically. But let me get a bowl. And so yeah, and so I was able to get the thing on a little tilt, y'all. I'm super excited about that. We're gonna go ahead and check this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch out my battery so that I can keep this going. But let me show you guys what I'm doing right now. I'm just checking the bottoms of it, and it says it has like 2 minutes left on the air fry, and it's not crispy as of yet. And I can see myself probably should have baked it and then air fried it. But we're just gonna go ahead and go with this. I'm gonna change my battery and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and the sun is beaming, y'all. It went from sounded like it was gonna rain. Oh, it did rain a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, it rained a little bit, y'all. It rained a little bit, and it went from that to nice and sunny outside. So y'all, it's sunny outside. It's a little warm in here because I'm kind of going back and forth. And so I gave the air fryer an extra few minutes to get a little crispy. So right now we're getting ready to check it, and I'm gonna flip it over. That's what I'm doing right now. So let's sit you guys right here like we did the last time, and I'm going to take it all the way out this time because I'm not trying to burn a thing. And what we're gonna do here is flip it over. Basically, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. And so I'm just just gonna pop it back in for another 15 minutes. So you guys can see that, and another 15 minutes. Well, actually it was like 17 minutes, but because it's all the way cooked now, I think 15 minutes is enough time for it to get crispy. And so on that side, and so I put the salad into the fridge so that it can get stay cold, or you know, get nice and good. And so yeah, that's what we're doing. I didn't check the time or whatever, so I don't know how we're doing on time, so I'm gonna try to keep it within reason. And if you ever try the Nature's Bakery bars, yo, I just tried it, the fig bar. I just tried it just now, and oh my gosh, it's really good. It tastes like a cookie. Like, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all. This is a raspberry, real fruit and ancient grains. Oh look, y'all. It is plant-based, no corn syrup. We got these from, where we got these from? Where we got these from? H-E-B, Costco, or Walmart? We got these from Walmart. And so these are the Nature's Bakery bars. They're gluten-free. It's a good fig bar, y'all. It's got 200 calories. Let me see how much fiber it might have in it. It's got some sugar, some sodium, iron. Oh, 3 grams of fiber. Okay, y'all, we got 3 grams of fiber. Is that per bar or per serving? It's per serving, and it's a 1 package serving, y'all. So there goes that. 3 grams of fiber. Is that enough? I don't know, maybe not, but this is what it looks like. This is the size. They're pretty big though. Like, it's bigger than a fig Newton, you know what I mean? And so that's gonna be my dinner for today, y'all. It's like a cookie. Today's my cheat day, I guess. It's real thick around the side. So I like it, but I'll be back in a few minutes when the chicken get crispy. So see you guys. Okay, so we're back, and I'm gonna go and check. We have 7 minutes left on it, so I'm gonna sit you guys here. Yeah, we're good, y'all. So this is this one. So as you can see, it looks just a little bit different. Yeah, it looks a little bit different than the other. So like these plumped up, so the other ones I'm going to bake and then air fry. So that's what that looks like. So you guys can see the difference in air fry versus bake and then air fry. Yeah, I mean there's a difference, but not you guys can see the difference between the two. So let me hold it back a little bit so you guys can see the sauce process. This pan just is a little bit different size. Let me add the other jar of marinara. I'm going to add another jar of marinara to our already marinara in the pot. You guys have seen that basically. I don't think it'll taste that much different. The kids won't care. But I also wanted to have enough marinara for the breadsticks so they can dip. I was trying to make a cheese sauce as well, but nah. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and wait for that, and that's about 6 minutes. And so I'll be back after 6 minutes and show you guys what the product looks like. And then I'll do the last one and I'll bake it for 20 minutes and then air fry it. But I'm gonna go ahead and we have 8, but it's still not enough for kids. I need 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then do the breadsticks right after. I think breadsticks takes maybe like 10 minutes or so. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then yeah. Dinner is at 7 to 6:30 right now, so basically I have 30 more minutes. But I can see 20 minutes to bake, and then 10 minutes to air fry. That's all cool. 30 minutes without the breadsticks. And so I'm thinking I can start them off with 1, and then they can get leftovers, or they can get another one if they want it when it's done. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and then set it to the side, do the breadsticks so you guys can see that, serve the kids up, and then have the other one going after the breadsticks. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. See you guys again. Y'all, I got caught up, but the thing it stopped. So let me go ahead and show y'all what it looks like. And oh my god, this one is like, yeah, okay. So this one is melty, and this one is cheesy. I think I'm gonna put the other one back in there and let it get melty and good and stuff. And let me yeah. So yeah, y'all look. Let me let it focus a little bit. It for some reason don't want to focus. Okay, there we go. It wouldn't focus the first time, but that's what we're looking like, y'all. There it is. Look at that. It's finally focusing. And I think I like this one better. Cause look, it's all crisp and then it's all melty and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that cool off right there. I'm gonna move it to the stove. But as of right now, what I want to do is take and start the breadsticks up. Y'all, that's it. So I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes to let them do what they're gonna do. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I am counting down the minutes for our breadsticks, and I'm trying to get back into the lighting because the lighting went down. And so but this breadstick smells so loud, y'all, so loud. And I'm trying to keep it at a distance because I'm learning how to maneuver the camera. So this is what the breadsticks look like, and I think they're done, y'all. They're a little bit brown. It feels like the cheese yeah, it's good. That cheese is soft. You can feel the cheese on the inside. And so I'm just gonna basically take these out, put them on top, and then let me count them because I think the kids can go ahead and start, and I can put the rest of them in after. Yeah, it's 9. And so yeah, the kids can go ahead and start. But let me cut one open so you guys can see what they look like. I don't know the brand, and we threw the box away. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry, but if I find a brand, I'll definitely post it. And so that's what it looks like on the inside. I don't see no cheese in there. Oh, there it is. So the cheese is on this side. See the cheese in the middle? Although I don't think the cheese is melted enough, so I'm gonna put it back in a little bit longer. And I'm glad I cut that open so that I can know. But no, it's not ooey and gooey. It needs a little bit longer. And I'm gonna turn that temperature down a little bit so they can kind of like, yeah, so it can kind of, you know, do what it needs to do. But basically, yeah. And so once those come out, I'm going to put them in a bowl. They look good to me. So now they're really brown. That looks good to me. And so let's take a look at it. Oh look, yeah, cheese is melty. Ooh, it's hot. I'm trying to get it in an angle so you guys can see. Ooh, it's hot. And so let y'all see that. Okay, y'all see that cheese in there? Okay, the focus was good until I got too far, but there you go with that. And yeah, so these are those. Really hot, y'all, hot. So let me see if I could kind of pick one up, I guess. Yeah, see, no, I'm getting mad about that dryer, y'all. I'm getting so fed up. Like, there ain't no way. It's so, it's not ooey and gooey cheese coming out, but it's cheese in there nonetheless. So there you go. So there you go. Okay, so this is good. These are good, y'all. Oh, Yeah, these are good. Well, kids are gonna love those. Oh yeah. The kids are gonna love those bread. They're gonna eat it all, y'all. They're going to eat it all. So I'm gonna do the other part of the bread. Okay, and so y'all have seen me cook it all. I'll come back and I'll plate one. And so I got Tyler. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a breadstick here and a breadstick here. Go ahead and give them the first one because I don't know if they will eat that much regardless. So I just want to go ahead and, you know, just give them what I think I know they're gonna eat. And so I'm gonna cut it in half. Okay, and so that is for the Twinkies, and they are getting ready to eat. And yeah, and so this is going to conclude the video. I have one more pan left to cook. I am not ready to cook it as of yet because I'm waiting for the breadsticks to finish off. And so yeah, and so I'm glad to have gotten this video done with you guys, and hope that you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay whole, stay pleasant with your imperfections. See you guys on the next vlog, which is next weekend, starting on Thursday through Sunday. I do my best to get them out there on time, but usually it's about 3 videos and it may be aired simultaneously. I do give myself until Monday to get them out there, and hopefully you guys are able to get as much information as you can that will help you just as well as it has helped me. My lighting is terrible, girl, just terrible. Anyway, and so next weekend, let's see, I don't know what it is that we're gonna do, but today in this vlog, I'm about to go and have a drink, which is what I'm about to pour right now. So I guess you guys can go ahead and see me do that, because I'm going to sip for a while I edit, basically. And so yeah, let's go ahead and do that and end the vlog. We start our weekend with a coffee, and basically while I edit, I end it with a drink. And so yeah, so sit you guys there. This is the Meiomi Pinot Noir. I'm trying this for the first time. I have liked it. It's pretty good, and so we're not gonna go too far with it, so I'm going to end it there because I don't need much. And so it's a sweet wine, but also a little bit dry. It's mixed between, like, it's a cross between sangria and I cannot remember the wine that I tried at Walmart for some reason. It's just like, girl, I don't know what that was, but I just know I won't buy it again. But I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think this is a good mix. It's not too dry, but it smells good. It has like a little roasty ending to it, and so it's a good bite. It's a good sip, basically. And so I actually like that, y'all. I hope I'm not wasting it all over myself, but I actually like it. It's a nice little get. It's got a little tang, a little roasty hint, a little grape wine, a little sweet, a little dry, and I think it's a good cross. And so I'm gonna check this off on my list to say that this is one that I will frequent. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed your weekend just as I have enjoyed mine. See you guys on the next one. Bye. And so I forgot to show you guys me cutting into it, so I'm just gonna insert it. And so this is the chicken. I'm cutting tailors. I'm just gonna insert it in there at some point. Huh?
It's delicious.
Yeah. What is this like? What is this like? So this is a chicken in there. It's like a little chicken patty, basically. Huh? So I'm gonna
cut like spaghetti on steak with cheese.
Yeah. More like a pizza?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Without the bread?
Yeah.
But the chicken,
spaghetti.
But the chicken is crusty enough that it could be like bread texture, right? That's what we're going for. And so I feel like this cheese could have been melted a little bit more, like I had said, but for them, I'm gonna go ahead and let them go. And so I'm not gonna give Taylor this. And I dropped my piece, but it's okay because, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and try a piece and see, because I did it, but the counter is clean. Mmm. 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 Yo, let me tell y'all. Mmm. It tastes like, mmm. It's just like a healthy version of chicken parm. It's not as crispy as I would have, but the other one I'm sure it is. But you remember the first one didn't come out very crispy because it came out baked first. And I feel like if you want it crusty, go ahead and coat it with flour, then put it in there. But if you don't want all that flour and all that stuff, don't do it, girl. But it actually is really yummy, super duper yummy and flavorful. It is not salty at all. I added a good mix of flavors. It's really seasoned, like it's got good, it's got a good herby seasoning to it. And my goodness, it is so good. And so I said I wasn't gonna show you guys this part, but since we're still on here, but I'm gonna insert it in the middle. Yeah, I'll do that. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm going to bake it for about 20 minutes at 325, kind of like a slow bake, and then I'm gonna pop that pressure, that heat up. Then I'm gonna pop it up a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, it's really good, y'all. Tastes like pizza. It does. It's just really, the sauce is really good. So there you go, and you guys, bye.